Hey guys, it's Brianna. So today's video is going to be a vloggy style review. I went to the store recently to pick up some stuff and I got 3 new products, or products that are new to me. I'm not sure if any of them are actually new on the market, but I figured I'd go ahead and review them for you guys, and so that, you know, maybe if you're wanting to pick these up but you didn't want to spend the money on them, now you know if they're worth it or not. So I'm going to be taking you through my day. It is currently 3:40 and I just got done doing my makeup like 5 minutes ago. So I'm just going to be taking you through the rest of the day. I'm going to wear these products until probably around 6 or 7 tonight. That'll probably be how long I wear it, just to give that kind of time period of testing them out. So probably I'll take them off probably at like 6:40, so it'll be like a good 3 hours that I've had them on. Or 7, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. So the 3 products that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys are going to be the Hard Candy Setting Spray, the Revlon lip liner in the color Wine, and the Duo Lash Glue. I have the blue writing one, so it's the one that comes out white and dries clear. I'm just going to be taking you guys through. So basic first thoughts on products. The Lash Glue, you know, obviously has not been on long enough for me to tell you anything. I did have trouble putting on this one lash, but I'm going to blame that on the lash itself because these are rather old lashes. Well, they're to the point where I need to throw them away now, but I don't want to test out my glue on my brand new ones and mess those up, so I decided to test it out on these. And I had problems putting this one on, but like I said, probably the lash and not the lash glue itself. So really no complaints so far about the glue except for the smell. I really don't like the smell. It kind of has like a fishy kind of smell. Like if you've ever I had these makeup wipes one time that smelled fishy, and that's kind of what this smells like. I really don't like the smell, but luckily it goes away pretty quickly. The lip liner went on fine. The color payoff is nice. It did smudge a little. I noticed moves around a little bit when you first put it on. That could have been because I had just wiped off my lip gloss, but I'm not really sure. But first thoughts on that. And first thoughts on the setting spray. It didn't take very long to dry. It dried in about 10-20 seconds, which, you know, it feels really nice going on. It doesn't have an off-putting smell. The smell, like, there's a smell there, but the scent goes away so quickly that really it was hard to even catch on to what the smell was. So those are my first thoughts. I will check back in with you guys later on today. I don't know how many checkups I do. Maybe if something like drastic happens, then I'll check in with you guys on that. But until then, I'm just gonna see how this goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Hello everyone, so we're back. So it is currently a little bit after 6:50, almost 7 o'clock, and I apologize for the lighting in advance. It's getting dark out, and so I had to turn my overhead light on, and it's not the best lighting in the world. But I'm getting ready to take off my makeup, and I wanted to tell you guys my end results and my final review over all 3 products that I used today. So let's start with the eyelash glue. Here's what it looks like. I know I didn't show it earlier. It's just the Duo eyelash adhesive, and it's in the blue writing, and it goes on white and dries clear. Like I said earlier, you guys, it does have a scent to it that I really don't like, but the scent fades very quickly, so that's not, if you can get past it, like, and honestly, it's not hard to get past. It's not like that terrible that it's hard to get past. Other than that, complaints would be, it came out of the tube a little fast for me, and I know I wound up wasting a little bit, which is a little annoying, but that's probably just because I need to get used to using it. So, because my other one was not like this, it was a different kind of tube, so probably just have to get used to squeezing it out. But other than that, no complaints. The white does take a little bit to dry completely clear, so you might want to make sure that you're paying attention to that before you decide to take any pictures or anything like that. I did reapply this lash after I first talked to you guys, because it was on really bad. It was already coming off. But ever since then, they have been staying on fine. I have been like pulling at them a little bit, trying to test the limits of it, like pushing them up, you know, wiggling them around, and they have not budged. They've stayed perfectly still. I can totally tell that, you know, if I was going to wear this makeup for a few more hours, I know that I can say pretty confidently that they wouldn't budge, that they would stay on, which is not really a surprise to me because I've always heard great things about the Duo Lash Glue, and this just, for me, you know, confirms it, obviously. I think I paid $5 for this. I got all these products from Walmart, so I'll link them down below so you know exactly how much I paid. But I do believe that this was $5. Totally recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend this to anyone that's looking for a lash glue, an inexpensive lash glue. This is definitely worth it. And these are the lashes that I'm wearing with this are like $1 lashes. They're Wet n Wild lashes. So the fact that I can tell that these aren't coming off, even though they're really cheap, I have to say that it's all because of this glue. So definitely recommend this glue. So the next thing is going to be the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in the color Wine. I can swatch it for you guys real quickly. Maybe that'll show up better in the lighting. There's a couple complaints about this. Here's the swatch. Zoom, focus. I don't think it's gonna focus, you guys. Anyway, color is pretty true to what it appears on my lips, and which hopefully you can see in the first part of this video better. Couple complaints. This packaging kind of feels weak. It is a retractable crayon. It has a sharpener at the end, but it feels really wiggly, and it kind of just almost feels like the crayon part will fall out at any point, which is a little bit annoying. Also, the color smudges. It doesn't really stay put at first. It does take a minute. See, it smudges pretty easily, which can be kind of irritating when you're applying it, especially if you're kind of messy. It's gonna get everywhere. You'd have to be careful when applying it. And the other complaint I can have is it kind of dries in clumps. It really sticks to dry patches. So you want to make sure to moisturize your lips a lot before you put it on, because it will stick to any and all dry patches that you have. Some good things about it, however, is, like I said, I've been wearing this makeup for about 3 or 4 hours now. 3-ish hours, not 4. And I've been eating and drinking and patting my lips and licking my lips and all that kind of stuff, and the color has pretty much stayed put for the most part. It has faded, but not much. Definitely not as much as wearing this lipstick on its own. And the lipstick is the e.l.f. retractable crayon in, I believe it's also in the color Wine. So definitely like this. I believe this was $7. Definitely a good lip liner. But yeah, definitely a good lip liner if you're needing one. So the final thing, you guys, is going to be the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous, I believe it's, yes, Fast and Fabulous makeup setting spray. I know I said earlier that it had a scent to it. Kind of smells like flowers a little bit. But like I said, the scent dissipates really quickly. So if scents bother you, then that won't be a problem with this. As far as, it claims that it would help even, or works even in the worst weather conditions, and lasts all day and night without melting, cracking, fading, or setting into fine lines. My makeup has definitely lasted this entire time, and I've been rubbing my face, been laying on my hands and things like that, and nothing has budged. My face makeup has stayed separated the way I had it, the way it was blended. It hasn't stuck to any dry spots on my skin that I've noticed, and I do have a lot of dry patches in certain areas, but it's not sticking to that. My makeup's not sticking to that. Definitely helps it just look a little bit more flawless, and definitely helps things stay put like they're supposed to, and you don't have to worry about your face melting off, basically. I do really like this product a lot. I think it is a great setting spray to be a drugstore one. I think it was only $8 or $9, but I'm not sure, but I'll link it down below, like I said. If you're looking for a setting spray but you don't want to spend a lot of money, I totally recommend this. I think it's a great deal, and it's so awesome to be able to see things like setting sprays in the drugstore world nowadays. And you know, because you can have an option instead of spending tons of money on a higher end product. But I totally love this product, you guys. So happy to have found it, and especially for the time of year, you know, coming up, like if you're going out on dates on Valentine's Day and you want your makeup to last, I would totally recommend this product. I think it's a great product. I know I've said that so many times. Oh. That's gonna be it for me, you guys. I need to go take this makeup off. It has been a long day and I am tired. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more from me. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use, you can leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them for you. Also, if you have any ideas or anything that you would like me to test out that is drugstore products, like, leave those down in the comments below, and I also will definitely try to get around to testing those out for you guys. But I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.